has extended its warmest wishes to Muslim faithful in Lagos and across the country as they mark the Eid al-Fitr celebration. Governor Solo, in his message to Muslims on his X handle, prayed that the season would deepen the country's unity, renew the people's hope, and guide them towards greater righteousness. It said the Lagos state government remains committed to fostering harmony across faith and cultures. Governor Solo urged Muslim faithful to remember their values of compassion, generosity, and community as they celebrate. The governor said his administration will continue to build a state with equity, peace, and shared prosperity as pillars of progress. The Lagos State Head of Service, Bodiaguru, has extended warm felicitations to Muslim faithful on the joyous occasion of Eid al-Fitr, saying Ramadan is a month of devotion, sacrifice, and self-reflection. Aguru stated this immediately after the Eid prayer held at the Dodon Barracks praying ground of Alinde. He congratulated the Muslim Ummah, highlighting the values of peace, tolerance, and generosity that Eid embodies, and encourage everyone to remember those in need and extend a helping hand, emphasizing the importance of empathy, love, unity, and compassion towards one another as taught by Islam. In his address, Aguru urged public servants in the state to rededicate themselves to their duties, serving the people of Lagos with renewed commitment and proactivity. Also, wife of the president, Oluremi Tinubu, has joined Muslim faithful across Nigeria in celebrating Eid al-Fitr 2025. Mrs. Tinubu urged Muslims to make this Eid a time of empathy, love, unity, and compassion towards one another as they continue to uphold the values of peace, tolerance, and generosity that Islam teaches and extend a helping hand to those in need. She prayed that Almighty Allah accepts the fasts, supplications, and good deeds and bring abundant rewards for the dedication and sacrifice. The Lagos state government says it has recorded 10 confirmed cases of diphtheria between January 1 and March 27, just as health authorities intensify efforts to curb the outbreak. Commissioner for Health, Akin Abami, says suspected cases have fluctuated over the period, with some days recording as many as 15 cases and other days as few as one, noting that laboratory tests conducted on 76 samples confirmed positive cases, while 63 samples returned negative results. Abami says the outbreak has been reported in multiple local government areas, LGAs, with Etiosa being the most affected, recording 44 suspected cases, listing other impacted LGAs to include Alimasho, Badagry, Ikorodu, Koshofe, Ojo, Mushi, and Lagos Island. According to him, vaccination efforts targeting close contact of index cases, suspected patients, and frontline health workers remain ongoing. He urges residents to promptly report symptoms such as cough, runny nose, fever, sore throats, red eyes, neck swelling, and thick gray or white patches on the throat. And now to the rest of the stars. President Bola Tinubu has called on Muslims and all Nigerians to carry forward the values of kindness, charity, and selflessness embraced during Ramadan. The president urged Muslims not to abandon their virtues of compassion and community service as the fasting period concludes. Speaking at the Eid prayers ground in Abuja, Tinubu emphasized the importance of sustaining the spirit of Ramadan beyond the holy month. He underscored the need for collective responsibility in fostering peace and national progress and called on citizens to uphold the values of tolerance, peace, and selflessness. The Federal Road Safety Corps in Ogun State has warned motorists against carrying inflammable substances that may ignite fire explosions during the Eid al-Fitr celebration. Also, Unit Commander of FRC, Wasiu Ogumefo, who issued the warning, emphasized that it was necessary to promote safety during the festival. Ogumefo explained that this would help reduce the risk of fire and explosions on the road, which could lead to losses of lives and property. He also advised motorists to exercise patience and drive safely on the Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway as the road was still under construction. And in foreign news, rescue teams from around the world are in Myanmar after a powerful 7.7 magnitude earthquake that killed about 1,700 people. In neighboring Thailand, the death toll in Bangkok has risen to 18, with 78 people still missing. Search and rescue efforts are underway in both countries as Thailand's Deputy Prime Minister says rescuers have detected signs of life under the rubble at a collapsed building site. In Bangkok, families are anxiously waiting for updates. In Myanmar, which has been torn by conflict, the National Unity Government, currently in exile, has announced a 2-week pause in offensive military operations in areas hit by the quake. And in sports, Arsenal has confirmed the appointment of Andrea Berta as the new sporting director. Italian Berta, 53, becomes the permanent successor to Edu after the former Gunners midfielder left Emirates Stadium at the end of 2024. Edu's deputy, Jason Aito, was appointed interim sporting director following the Brazilian's departure and was a serious contender for the position. There is hope that Berta will be in attendance for Arsenal's Premier League meeting with Fulham on Tuesday night. In his recent reaction, Berta said he was thrilled to join Arsenal, stating that the club has great values and a rich history. He expressed his enthusiasm about playing a key role in shaping a successful future with such an incredible team. Just before we go, ensure you make use of your seatbelt while driving. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Solo administration empowered 600 women with indigenous business ideas to the tune of 4 billion naira through the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund LSETFW initiative to empower Lagosians? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has extended his warmest wishes to Muslim faithful in Lagos and across the country as they mark the Eid al-Fitr celebration. President Bola Tinubu has called on Muslims and all Nigerians to carry forward the values of kindness, charity, and selflessness embraced during Ramadan. We also told you that rescue teams from around the world are in Myanmar after a powerful 7.7 magnitude earthquake that killed about 1,700 people. And in sports, Arsenal has confirmed the appointment of Andrea Berta as the new sporting director. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Adirayo Idu Olaya. I am Sarah Adesanya. Thank you for listening and God bless you.